Let's build a mini kicker. First step, we gotta get this angle right here. Got this cardboard template cut out here. I just made this to get the angle. Makes it a little easier for the machine shop. Get this angle right here. Or the metal shop that's bending the metal for you if you are actually bending the metal. If not, you can bend the metal yourself, obviously, to that angle. So, we're just going to take this, put it on the ground, line the metal up, right to it. Have this part flush to the ground, so we're going to leave this line actually on the bottom side. Let's go, Craig. Let's get this matched up to the other side of this. Almost. Looking good, Craig. Very nice job. You're an ace.
So nice.
Sick. Okay, Craig, it is perfect. So we got this lined up to the template. Next step, we need our back doggers lined up to this guy right here and to the end of the template. Let's get it. We got this marked off, so we can have this bottom rail even with Craig's beautiful cut. Keep it nice and supported. Let's do the other side. Sweet. We're back at this thing. We gotta get the braces going from there. Right now. Kind of got ahead of myself here. This one is gonna fit perfect. Cut that angle right there. And this is going right to the bottom of the ramp. Get it all squared up nicely. And we're just going to cut this length identical to the remaining 12-footer. And you can put your lame Pix 106 back on, Craig. Send cut. I think we're ready to brace this thing. First brace lined up. Just cut the second one. Just did an angle cut right there. Keep that side flat. Keep it nice and sturdy. Okay, we got all these supports cut in place. It's starting to look like a ramp. I'm going to continue this tomorrow because Greg's got bad time. Just got to make the hinge. That'll be tomorrow. And slide some supports in the middle of this thing. Nice. Hinge point brackets are cut. So basically you're just going to have like a bracket up here with a pin. Split this right there and right there. It's going to be like two pieces. Have this part, the back end here, flip up so we can get into the van and transport it a little easier. Next thing we gotta do is, actually the last thing we gotta do before we weld this is put the support brackets in for the centers. So it'll be one every, I don't know, maybe 2.5 feet all the way around. Hopefully I have enough metal here. Support brackets will be cut at 33 inches. So with the outside 1.5 inches on each side, bring it to 36 inches total width. Line up perfectly with these sheets over here. These supports are cut, not all of them. I need a few more, so we're done till tomorrow. We're back. It's time to tack this sucker together. which apparently Wes has already done. So yeah, we had this laid out flat, clamped, tacked that side, this side, made sure it was at a 90, and now he's gonna weld. Let's get it, bro. Probably shouldn't film this, bro. Alright, somebody knows how to weld. So we got this side, this whole side actually, lined up to the other side, and it's tacking it in place. Other side, matched up, getting welded. Sick. Awesome. Now we're gonna weld these brackets in, if Craig shuts the hell up. All tacked on one side. It's looking really good, bro. So we're gonna flip this over, weld it in place, do the same for this side. This side is all lined up as good as we can get it. To the opposite side, I'm gonna throw in these brackets. Probably call it a night. All sides welded together. Let's join these two pieces. Oh, these suckers right here. Let's get it. Alright, we got this all squared up pretty much. Really didn't film much of this because I'm an idiot, but whatever. We got this tacked in place, pretty much just got this lined up. Nice and straight. And on this end. So we're doing the same back here to this end. Straight edge right here. And then doing that side. Gonna tack everything in place and throw the rest of these braces in. Looking amazing. Alright, so we got all these bottom brackets in place. All the way to the hinge point. We're gonna flip it over, finish the welds on the bottom side. I call it for tonight. Next step, we're gonna add these cross braces, which of course we already kind of did, and I didn't film it, but it's okay. I'm just gonna run these every foot. I think it's plenty of distance for support. Alright, we got all these cross braces in to the top section. Everything's kind of ground down. Next day, got this sheet metal. I'm gonna lay it down on here. My brother already got this kind of tacked in place. So, I'll show you what's going on here. This, lined it up even on each side. Gonna finish, yes it is. So we're just gonna finish these two layers. And I'm gonna add the grippy stuff. We got this top piece all tacked in, welded on the side. Let's get this other one in. Just gotta weld this bottom layer from the underside. Alright, we got both these top layers on.
And I saved them $2.45.
Ooh, we're getting there.
I'll tell you what, bring that over.
Let's get this final mesh layer on. Start from the bottom, got it all lined up, clamped down, tacked in place up here. So we're just going to tack it where all the supports are, which is like every foot.
Buddy, get out of there! What are you doing, you maniac?
All the supports are tacked in place. And we got all the other layers on. A little bit to tack on top on the sides right here, but so we're just gonna finish tacking all this in like we did down here. Pretty much just tacked every little piece in place. My brother says it's probably a little excessive, but whatever. We just hit it with a grinder, angle grinder at like a 45, smooth all this out, and like a little buff pad, or flap wheel rather. So just don't get hung up on any of this. Next thing we gotta do is put this hinge in place. So this is gonna have to get cut here, on the opposite side too. Cut it right here. And then all the way across. Like that. And we can throw these hinges in. I got 2 of these. And throw them in there, something like this. Hold on one sec. It's gonna be something like that, I imagine. Or, yeah, we're gonna figure it out. It's not gonna go like that.
That's how you cut it perfect.
Sweet. We got both hinge points cut out. This part cut out too for the like the barrel part of it, so it's gonna sit flush. And my brother's just getting this side lined up so then we can tack it in place and connect this thing. Awesome job, boss. So these hinges are in place, tacked in place. Hinge points are cut out on this little tail section. Let's snap this thing in place. Hinges are tacked in place. We're gonna flip this thing up, see how well it lines up. Okay, so I guess it was catching. Just had to notch this out a little bit more. Flip it up, bro. Let's go.
You guys ready for this?
Let's go. Stop playing around.
Y'all ready for this?
Alright, sick. So yeah, we ain't complaining about none of that. That is perfect.
The thing is dead on pretty much.
Yeah, it's
16th of an inch if I can watch.
Stop.
It's like an 8.
Hinges welded in place. Next thing we gotta do is paint this thing. I already got it all prepped. Just took the flap wheel and just kind of hit the surface here. I took the wire wheel, hit the top section. You can't really tell, but primer first. I'm gonna go with the truck bed coating and clear coat to try to extend the life out of this thing. Woo! Let's get this thing cleaned up, prepared for paint. It's got some simple green and a scrub brush and a hose. All cleaned up. Now let's use this air compressor, dry it off. Probably you're gonna have to wait a day. Let this thing get nice and crispy dry. Time to paint. Kinda already started here. Primer. Let's get it. Finish the job. Primer is done. Kind of. We still gotta do this part under here. Well, it's looking pretty sweet. All primed. Just gonna wait a half hour and paint this sucker. Ramp is done. 8 cans later of this bed liner. Probably 10 cans, I don't even know. 100% worth it. So amped how this thing turned out. Let's get some totals. The total cost of this thing, material breakdown. Relax! Here is the final cost and totals for everything. This is for our square tubing and our sheet metal. I lost the receipt for all the square tubing, but whatever. It was $500 for all the metal. And this is for all the weld wire, $99. $40 for cutoff wheels, $190 for paint, which is crazy. And this is $20 for hardware. And this is for welding gas. And I think some wire or something. Welding tips. Grand total of $943.26. That's pretty much it. How to build a freestyle motocross ramp. Hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe to our channel. Or don't. It's okay.